Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The arguments are over. The debates are done. The close losses have been mourned. The close victories have been celebrated. And now we're down to the two best teams in the country. Two teams squaring off, both going for the Crystal Trophy. The BCS Championship game is here. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at halftime.
Come to you from the San Gabriel Valley, and this year's BCS National Championship game will be played in Pasadena. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. See how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff.
Back to return.
The kick is away and the national championship is underway. Tackle at the 18. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Tackle made at the 18-yard line. The Buckeyes always have guys that are near the top statistically, and that's no exception today. We're really looking forward to watching this kid play.
That was just smash-mouth, helmet-to-chin football by the defensive line there. They dominated the point of attack.
Third and about 13 yards. Ball on the 16-yard line. And he's sacked. The blitz worked on that play as they got to the quarterback.
Well, the linebacker's going to get credit here for the sack, but that was outstanding coverage downfield. The quarterback didn't have any options downfield, giving the linebacker time to make the play.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Gonzalez is back awaiting the punt. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. They were lucky to prevent a big return there.
Yep, that could have been big if he could have gotten a few more blocks and was able to find the seam.
So the offense will come out for their first possession.
Good field position for their first possession of the ball game. Let's see if they can capitalize off of it.
He laterals. He's into the open field. He's tackled at about the 27-yard line. And he has a huge run.
I'll tell you right now, this guy is arguably one of the fastest players in college football today. There you see him turning upfield with such fluidity and quickness.
From the 27-yard line. First down. Great heads-up play to pitch it, and now he's all alone. He's taken down around the 5-yard line.
That's a nice job by the quarterback to pitch the ball, and it got him a first down.
Touchdown, midshipman. Nice job by the offense to get the final few yards to the end zone.
Yeah, they knew what play to call for in that situation and made it work.
And he adds the extra point. It was a quick 3-play, 37-yard drive, and they put up 7 points. The score now, 7-0. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. Navy's in the driver's seat right now, but it's still early, Kirk.
Yep, very early in this game, but you got to love the feel for it as far as they're concerned. They came up with a stop, and then they get points, and right now they're out of the game.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. Tackled after a decent pickup. And they make the stop at the 25. Not going to move the sticks.
Yeah, this defense played some sound football out there and did a good job of not letting them get into any kind of rhythm.
Sanders awaits the snap. They'll bring him down at the 45-yard line. They'll take over here, ready to start a new series. Navy is up by a touchdown. He's got an opening. He laterals the ball. He's at the 30. And down he goes around the 21-yard line.
That's a gain of 34 on the play. First down.
So it's 1st and 10 after the big run.
I got him. Mike 5.
And he's level at the 23-yard line.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. 2nd and
12. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Navy. That's how you're supposed to run the option.
The defense just got lost there. They didn't account for everybody in the backfield, and the rest is history.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Navy's got a great defensive game plan, and it's working right now.
Well, even from up here, Brad, you can see their defensive speed, and they're just playing with kind of an aggressive attitude. They're going to have to maintain that to slow down this offense.
It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one. And they hit him in the backfield.
You think you won't get this? You think you won't get this?
Tries to scramble, but he's sacked.
At the sack. That's a loss of 11 yards on the play.
We're through one here in the national championship with our score 14-0 Navy. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter.
Hey, Mike. Hey, no, switch the mic right here.
He's under some heat. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
Gonzalez is back to receive. Gonzalez fields it at the 48. He's tackled at the 46-yard line.
Return for a gain of 6 yards.
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. And now he's got room to run. He gets to about the 34-yard line.
Well, he took the pitch there and was able to get the first down. It's a nice option play.
From the 34-yard line, first down.
Take four.
Tackle at the 5-yard line. So on first down, they go to the air and pick up huge yardage.
Well, that was just a well-executed play. They picked the perfect time to stretch the defense with a passing play, and it worked.
Let's get this ball back to the offense.
Touchdown, midshipman. So he punches it into the end zone for the second time today.
That was just an excellent individual effort to find the end zone.
And he converts the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
To return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20. And he's tackled at the 27-yard line. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. Now he tries to buy some time. And for Jamison, he's having a good year. 5 sacks on the season now.
I'll tell you what, this guy seems to give maximum effort on every play. He is so hard to keep off the quarterback.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long.
Let's get that ball, Let's get that ball right here. Mike 40, check. He's coming.
Throws it in a hurry. And he's taken down at the 32. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
40's Mike.
Zips it to the back. He's hit and taken down.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That brings up 4th and 3.
Sanders is the punter. Gonzalez fields it at the 24. Tackle made at the 32-yard line. Six points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, then they might be able to force them into a mistake. Hey, that's a heads-up play there by the defender. Get those hands up and something good may just happen.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off.
That was textbook coverage by the defense. That's exactly what you want to do on every single pass play, but it doesn't always happen.
And he's immediately tackled.
This guy is one of the most reliable receivers around. They needed a big play on 3rd down, and he got it for him.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 49. He pumps once. That's a great tackle at the 44.
That's a loss of 7 yards. That'll make it 2nd and long.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. They're packed in tight on the line. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 5 yards. That brings up 3rd and 12.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Mike 5! Mike 5! Mike 648!
Pumps once. And he's tackled right around the 28-yard line.
Dickens makes the tackle at the 28-yard line. 1st down.
From the 28-yard line, it's 1st down.
Mike 5! Mike 5!
Gets it out quickly, and he is drilled at the 12. A decent pickup on the pass play.
And I'll tell you what, the defense did everything they could here. Give credit to the quarterback for putting this ball where it had to be for his receiver to catch it. Great job.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Mike 5! Mike 5! Hey,
Nice run up the middle. And he couldn't manage to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Well, let's see how that affects them here in this situation.
You can feel it in the air tonight as we're only 1/2 away from crowning the national champions. Our halftime score, 21-0, Midshipmen.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. Both of these defenses are opportunistic. They're very good at forcing turnovers. But both quarterbacks, David, have done a very good job while trying to maintain an aggressive mindset. They haven't forced the ball. The runners have done a good job keeping it put away.
Yeah, and as much as you preach that all throughout the week, it's still hard to do. It's hard to execute, and being able to see what you see on the defensive side of the football and adjust to it offensively. How about protecting the quarterback so he's not getting hit from the blind side, fumbling the football, ball carriers running with the football, keeping it tight to their body, not giving it away. So, you know, between running backs, receivers, and quarterbacks, offensive linemen blocking, did a great job executing on the offensive side of the football, not to give away any turnovers.
David and I will be keeping an eye on your game and everything else going on in the country here in our palatial and comfortable surroundings in the studio. The best seat in the house belongs to Brad Nessler in Kirkhurst Street.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. Here he goes. Touchdown.
Wow. When you see that end zone in front of you, it can elevate your running to another level. Awesome play.
He makes the PAT. Navy to kick. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 24. Navy's coaching staff will go out tonight. I think the offensive coordinator should buy the defensive coordinator his meal.
Well, the defense has been great. There's no doubt about it. But I just think that the offense that they're facing, they've just been so conservative, so predictable. It's made it very easy for this defense to have a dominant game.
I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. He's under pressure. They bring the quarterback down.
Call it a loss of 6 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. And he tackles him hard at the 7.
Loss of 11 yards on the play. 3rd down.
Let's go, D. Mike 40, Mike 40.
Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
That makes it 4th and long.
Sanders is waiting for the snap. Gonzalez takes it at the 43. Oh, what a hit. They were lucky to prevent a big return there.
Yep, that could have been big if he could have gotten a few more blocks and was able to find the seam.
Pretty good looking touchdown drive the last time these guys were out there. Navy with a big advantage. Here's an opening. He makes his way to about the 22.
That's a gain of 15 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 22-yard line. 1st down.
He's scared. Mike 5.
He might have a chance. And there's another one. Nobody picked up the running back on that option play.
The defense is so concerned about the quarterback's ability to create that they left the halfback all alone. And once he took the pitch, there wasn't anything between him and the goal line.
And he tacks on the extra point. A quick 2-play, 37-yard drive. And they come away with 7 points. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Burks fields it at the 2. Gets out to about the 21. The Buckeyes have just gone ice cold on offense. They can't seem to get anything going here.
Right now, they just have to forget the score, forget the clock, just go out there and try to get a first down, try to hope to build a little bit more confidence and continuity on this offense.
Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. They couldn't get him blocked up that time.
We'll probably be hearing his name for some time to come because he's only in his first year on the field.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Throws, and that one's going to hit the ground, incomplete.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
And they get the sack.
Well, the defense doing a great job of getting pressure on this quarterback. That time they brought the blitz, and the defensive line was able to break through and come up with a big sack.
Fourth and long here after the sack. Good spot to have to punt from either. So they're going to send this one upstairs and try to determine exactly where they should spot the ball. So they're going to review this and try to determine exactly where the ball should be spotted down.
I didn't see anything in particular that would make the coach want to challenge this, but he must have seen something to want to review this one.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the referee on the field agrees with the official upstairs, and they'll keep the ball marked at the original spot. He really got a hold of that one. Gonzalez takes it at the 45. He's got the corner. Brought down at the 35. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. Tackle made around the 22-yard line. So he keeps it, and he gets a big first down.
The quarterback made a very good decision here not to pitch. He saw a break in the defense and just hit it for a big gain.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Navy with a commanding lead. They pick up 7 or 8 yards on the option.
A gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
3 down.
They come out in a goal line set. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready? Mike 5. We got swing with the ball. Hey, down. 1, 2, 4.
He's in, another touchdown. A short burst for the score.
That's what happens when you can win the war in the trenches down near the goal line.
And the point after is no good. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Bates deep to return.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And they can forget about returning this one.
Well, that's what it's all about for these guys. If you can turn up the pressure, you'll create more chances for your defense.
This defense has been bringing the blitz and is having success getting to him. I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Pressure coming, and the ball is loose. The offense scoops it out.
Yep, and this is why you need to know where the ball is at all times.
Not much of a contest here as we head into the final stanza. Navy's got a huge lead. Well, folks, we resume action here in the fourth quarter. We'll hope for some action because so far it's been a lopsided one.
Hey, Mike. Hey, no, switch the mic right now.
Looks for his running back. Incomplete.
Stevenson's the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 14.
Third down, 14 yards to go. Ball on their own 21. Here they come. Well, that's a nice stop right there here early in the fourth quarter, but they've made those kind of plays all day, and that's why we've got a blowout on our hands.
Makes it 4th and 1.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. Sanders awaits the snap. Gonzalez fields it at the 44, tackled at the 31. Navy's proven to be the better team in every facet of this football game.
Boy, their defense has played lights out. Their offense is taking advantage of their opportunities. Everything has led them to a very comfortable lead.
Well, they had a lot of success on their last possession, and now they're going to start this one off with excellent field position.
It's hard to ask your defense to come out and make a stop when they're already backed up this far within their own end zone.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 26. Navy looking to put this game away if they score here. Tackled after a decent pickup.
Gain of 7 on the play. 1st down.
Aiden's getting the ball here. Aiden's getting the ball.
He gives a pump fake. Let it go, and it's caught for the touchdown.
A lot of people are going to see this as running up the score, but I'm sure this coach will tell you he's just running his offense.
And he adds the extra point. They line up to kick this one away.
Bates to return.
Burks takes it at the 8. Ohio State's coaches have got to be scratching their heads right now. They know they have to go back to work and go back to work in a hurry.
Well, the coaches are going to want to go back to work, and the players are not going to want to show up in the film room. They're going to be hiding after this performance. This was embarrassing.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. And he hits him hard at the 21-yard line.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
From their own 21-yard line. It's 2nd down. Just over 2 minutes in the game. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
That's good for a gain of 18 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage.
Number 40 with the tackle with the 46-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Fires out to his wideout, and down he goes around the 45-yard line. Good pitch and catch there on 2nd down.
Yep, it was good enough to get him the first down. That's just a nice play.
Mike 40, Mike 40.
A little toss across the middle. He's taken down around the 35-yard line. Fires it out. He's tackled right around the 24-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And that one's incomplete.
Was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Here's the 8th play of the series. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Feeling the pressure, and he fumbles the football. And they fall on the loose ball.
Play recovered by the defense.
That's a pretty big mistake, and this offense will lose possession of the football.
Sloppy job by the ball carrier. First and foremost, you should always be concerned about the ball.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. Less than 2 minutes in the 4th quarter. Makes it out to about the 50.
That's a gain of 14 yards on the play. 1st down.
From midfield, it's 1st down. He's at the 30, to the 20, the 10, and he scores! Touchdown! Well, there's a touchdown that we really don't care about. This game is still well out of reach. And this isn't how you earn any style points in my book. Come on, guys. Let's be good sports down there. Brady gets another carry. And the running play fails on the 2-point conversion. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Back deep to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. The Buckeyes have just not been able to get that offense rolling at all today.
I think they're confused. I think it starts up front with the offensive line. They're not having the typical game that you'd expect to see from them as far as communication. I think it's affected the rest of the offense.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. Slings it. And he's tackled at the 28. Just over a minute left. And he's he's knocked out immediately after the catch. From their own 47-yard line. First down. And that just might do it. Intercepted. And he's taken down at about the 45.
They've just been outmatched and outplayed this entire game. That pass was thrown with very little confidence, and it was an easy interception for the defense.
From the 45-yard line. First down. And they make the stop right around the 36-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Mike 5. Mike 5.
A gain of a yard and the quarterback keeper.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
It's 3rd down, and they're about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Grabs a pitch, looking for the corner. Gets out to around the 22.
Gain of 13 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Navy is the national champions. As we wrap this game up, Kirk, what final thoughts do you want to share?
Navy put on a show tonight and really had a chip on their shoulder coming into this game. They felt they had something to prove, and boy, did they ever do it. What a year and what a statement. No question, this is the best team in the country.
And for winning today's Player of the Game, EA Sports will make a $10,000 donation in his name to the school's General Scholarship Fund. For the midshipmen, they remain undefeated.